say that like that.
Hey,
Please.
man, hey, I'm a Ninja Turtles fan, okay? I will ooze
That's-
wherever I
no,
like.
no.
This one drink that's not even bad, you won't drink. And I'm confused. I am in anger.
Good for you guys. I don't watch a lot of movies. I go outside. Okay?
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Too Many Words podcast. I am your host, Isaac William Joseph. Across the screen from me is my best friend, Marcellus Wallaby. First time since a few episodes, at least.
Boo. Boo. He sucks.
Really?
Boo.
I disagree. I disagree.
Calm down. Calm down. Boo.
Okay.
All right. I hear you. I hear you.
Glad to have you.
Glad to be here.
So, since it's been a few episodes since we've had you on the podcast, I haven't really spoke to you since Des Moines Con.
Boo.
Okay. So let's just treat this as like a catch-up episode. We'll go through normal segments, no drink review because we didn't plan anything for it.
I
but-
have a drink.
Yeah, what's your drink? Let's talk about it. What'd you bring?
Okay. Yeah.
He's excited. And he gone. All I see is his blurry rocking chair.
You can
Going up
you
and
can
down.
still hear me.
Yep. All right.
I know you can. I got new headphones.
Good. That's awesome. What kind?
They are the Liberty Pro 12 or something like that. They're by Soundcore. They won the Guinness World Record for best video, phone, and audio sound.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, and best noise canceling. So yesterday I was mowing my lawn and was on the phone with my father-in-law, and he asked me, he goes, "What are you doing? It sounds pretty quiet out there." Like
Uh,
and I said, "I'm mowing my lawn." He goes, "Currently right now?" I said, "Yeah," and he goes, "I can't hear a thing." And I was
that's
like,
crazy.
okay. I was like, all right, well, looks like we know that it works.
You should send me the link to those. Those are nice. I've been
Okay.
a JLab guy for like 6 years now.
Boo.
You don't like JLabs? What's wrong with JLabs?
No. Step up your in-ear games, baby. Look at it. Down.
Bro, mine costs
Woo.
like $120. They're pretty
Then you
good.
can buy these.
How much are those?
I think they're like 120.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
I didn't pay for them. I got them for my birthday, but when I went on Amazon, they're like 120.
Nice. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
saying. Soundcore
Just
stepping
saying.
up their game. You know, it used to be
Soundcore.
Bose
I,
or AirPod Pros and all the Soundcore is stepping up their game.
I think I've heard of Soundcore before. Let me see.
So Soundcore is the same company by Anchor. Yeah.
I love Anchor.
Yeah. So they make the Soundcore products.
Bro, I had an Anchor speaker which got lost in the craziness of my life, but that was the
Dude.
best speaker I've ever had.
Dude, I'm telling you, Anchor is one of the best technology brands you can buy from.
Dude, I agree. As much of a JLab guy I am, I 100%
Boo! JLab, do not sponsor us.
agree. You're just getting that out right now.
I'm
That's
getting it out right
crazy.
now. Don't email me. Don't ask to sponsor. Nothing. Please don't.
Oh, is it these earbuds right here? Wait, no, yours is a different shape. Yeah, yours is more like bean shaped.
They're the Soundcore Liberty 5 Pro.
Soundcore Libby?
Liberty 5 Pro.
Liberty.
They are $169.
Dang!
And then you can buy the Pro Maxes for $229.
Wow. Okay, I might save up for these to be honest.
But they're good. No, dude, I'm a skeptic, when it comes to certain things.
Their
so when they
logo
were
is the
like,
TikTok logo.
don't say that. Don't do that.
Hey,
Don't
thanks
let-
for the link. Good job. You're a good multitasker.
Thanks. I remember when they announced these headphones and they were like, we won a Guinness World Record. They showed the plaque and everything, and I was like, how do you win a Guinness World Record for that? Like, what is that? Like, what?
That's impressive.
And then I watched a video he has like 5.5 million followers. He's a huge tech guy. And he was showing like the AirPod 3 Pros, which are like the newest ones that are like the best in-ear ones, between Bose, between all that. And to him, these won. He was like, these are the best sound quality if you're on like a Zoom call. He was like, if you're doing something outside, he goes, I could be on a Zoom call, go outside and start my weed eater, and you wouldn't even know. And so he recorded a video and he goes, ring. And he's like, can you hear that? Yeah, I haven't put them in yet. And he puts them in, sound went away. And I was like, and I
Wow.
was like, he could be editing,
Yeah, it
like
could be
that.
post.
But then when I got on the phone call with my father-in-law and he said that, he was like, wait, you're mowing right now? I was like, dang. Hold on.
That's
And I
really
asked him, I was
cool.
like, you can't hear anything? He was like, only thing I can hear is you. And I'm like,
That's cool. Okay.
but
How'd I get into that?
Soundcore, you can sponsor us. Absolutely. Come on in.
Soundcore, please sponsor us. You made the Anchor speaker that I listened to all throughout high school. Please come through.
Please
Come
come
through.
through.
And J Labs.
No,
No.
thank you, J Lab. You stay in your corner, J Lab. But what we have today is the Barrow.
Better.
Ooh. We have new Barrow out. It's the summer edition. It is the Golden Hour Shandy Pink Grapefruit Long Body. Come on now,
Now,
baby.
is this alcohol?
No, it is actually Tom Holland's zero alcoholic drinks. There's no alcohol in it.
That's right. That's right. Those what are those called?
Non-alcoholics. Zero proof.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
that's
But
literally what they're called.
does it still
NAs.
taste like alcohol though?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I see no point in those. Like truly.
You know
Like
what the point is? That you can go out with your friends and have the same alcohol taste that you used to get without having that the after effects of what alcohol does. He started this brand because he used to be an alcoholic.
that's right. You
Yeah.
shared that. Yeah. Yep.
And so he was like, I like being able to go out and actually have fun with my friends and taste, alcoholic drinks that have, the alcohol in it. He's like, but I just don't like what alcohol does to people. So why not make an NA brand where if I fed you this, you wouldn't even know the difference. You'd be thinking, "Oh, I'm drinking alcohol." There's too
Yeah.
many people in the world who drink because they want to get drunk, not because it tastes good.
Yeah, I really like them in the name of sobriety and all.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm not the audience because like I
Are
never had an
you are you trying to
interest.
go sobriety?
I've always been. I've never
Exactly.
been a drinker.
So,
And you know why? Because I hate the taste of alcohol. So like
yeah.
those are just like in my opinion,
Yeah.
maybe not for you or anybody else's, but in my opinion, I'm the last person for those because all it is like if I don't like the taste of alcohol, that's just a can of garbage in my opinion.
But
Like
see, that's the thing. I don't like the taste of beer. So like we're saying alcohol as like a general term
yeah,
because
yeah.
there's so much different like there's a wild array of alcohol. This is specifically, I believe this is his. Yeah, this is still brew. So this is still beer. And so there's a lot of beers that I've had in my lifetime with alcohol in it that I think are trash. Like
Lots of beer
you
is trash.
like you taste it and you're like, why do people drink this? And then in
Mhm.
my head, I'm like, you literally are only drinking this
Just to
because,
get drunk.
right.
Yeah.
It's like, because if you're drinking this for the taste, don't come to my house. You ain't got
I
no
got
taste.
nothing for you.
Exactly. And so I like NAs because I'm like, I don't like the taste of beer, but there are some beers like IPAs I really do like because IPAs are like fruit-based beers. So they'll have like a grapefruit fruit tang to it or like a citrus tang to it. And I like that. Other beers are going to be more weedy. So you're going to have a lot more like I don't want all that. Um, but I don't drink. And so I was like, well, it'd be cool, like if I'm out, with a couple of friends, and I have friends who drink, but I don't want to drink, but I still, I don't want to get just a normal Diet Coke or like a water. I want to actually, okay, make it, I'm still having a special treat in my mouth. I might get an NA, or like a mocktail.
I've heard of
Mocktails,
mocktails. Those are fun. Those can be
mocktail,
fun.
mocktails are just non-alcoholic alcoholic drinks. So like a virgin
Yeah.
mojito, You know, that it's just fun. It's just something fun to have
Yeah.
without having the repercussions of it afterwards. So that's why I like Barrow. And Barrow's the closest thing you can get to tasting like beer. He did a focus group at an actual bar, and he replaced people's beers with Barrow without them knowing. And they like people were like, "Can I get another one of these? This is good. Can I get another one?" Like, and he even said like these aren't paid actors. These were people who knew like the beers are going to be different. Like you're not going to know what they are. No one knew that they didn't have alcohol in them.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and that's what he wanted. He was like, and people were he was like, and people were still having fun. There were no one there. No one was drunk. People were still their normal selves, like, hey, like having fun playing darts. And he's like, you don't need the alcohol to have fun. You are still fun without the alcohol. He's like, there's too many people in life who think they're only fun when they're drunk. And it's like, no, you've always been fun. You're using the drunkenness to suppress something else.
Yeah,
And
I
so,
believe that. Yeah.
yeah. And so that's why he made these. And so these are his new summer pack.
So
So this
you
one,
have not tried this flavor yet.
no, nope, nope, nope. This one is the Golden Hour Shandy Grapefruit. Pink grapefruit.
All right. Let's
What's the
see.
difference? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Let's see those earbuds in action. Will it pick up on the cracking of the can? Because we like to hear that in these episodes, but let's see if that comes through.
It obviously didn't because I already did it. I just did it.
Hi, Jordan. It's Jordan's birthday. Would you like to come through?
Jordan!
Hi to the podcast. We're doing a podcast. Would you like to join? Yeah, this is the podcast.
This
This
is
is the
Jordan,
podcast that
Jordan's
you've been part of for like
birthday.
3 years. I figured you'd be busy. It's your birthday.
Boogie woogie
You want to hop
woogie.
on?
Well, I need the computer.
What do you need it for?
There's something wrong with the episode. I have to help James fix it.
Does it have to be right now?
Yeah, ideally, yeah.
Ideally.
Because I'm leaving in 10 minutes.
When will you be back, sir?
I don't know, like 10?
10 o'clock?
It's Isaac, by the way. Yelling at him.
What day is it? Tuesday? Can you help him with it at 10 o'clock? Good, sir. Would you like to join the podcast? Happy birthday, Fred. It's all right. No. Oh, nope. He's not back. All right. But yeah, it is Jordan's birthday. And we recorded without him because I thought he'd be busy with a bunch of other stuff, which he technically is. He can come on if he wants. I already gave him a warning that because of my lawsuit, I am too broke to get anybody gifts this year. So why are there so many June babies on the Scalded Stone team? It actually kind of irks me. You at the beginning of the month, Vinny in the middle of the month, and you at the end, or Jordan at the end of the month. It's like, Brad, I can't. You there?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just listening to you complain about your friends.
Yeah. Stop being
great.
born in June.
Okay, I'll change it.
Thank you.
Can you legally change your birthday?
Nah, I feel like that'd be like identity laws around that.
Identity loss? That
Yeah.
ain't him. That ain't who he is. That's because he changed his birthday.
No, because like if you change your name and your birthday, I think that's a little bit too much. You might be, trying to impersonate something.
I am. You.
Yeah, what's my birthday? Yours is June 2nd, brother. You better tell me when my birthday is. He's thinking.
When is your birthday?
Oh God.
Hold on. Because it happened already,
Nope.
right?
Not
No,
this
it's
year.
coming up. Okay, it's coming up.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
If it what?
It has not happened, nor is it coming up anytime soon.
What? What? You're not a real person? Is it-
it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. But yeah, man, I should kick you off and bring Jordan on. Simply
It's
because
October.
He knows my birthday. Yeah, it is. It is October. Yeah.
Yeah. That's coming up soon.
What?
It hasn't-
That is
it
not
hasn't
coming up.
happened.
No,
hasn't
you're gonna
happened.
It is June 30th. You got to get through July. You got to get through September. You got to get through August. Not in that order.
So what? July, August, so 3 months? That's pretty soon, dude.
That is not soon.
Yeah,
That's a long wait.
Yeah, not really.
That's a long wait.
And today's the last day of June, so really you can't. So really, you have to get through August and September. Only 2 more months, and then you're basically there. But when's the day? I know it's
Dog,
I
tomorrow's
it was,
July.
That's what I said.
First.
That's what you can't count it. That's what I knew it was October. What I'm thinking is the
Skip
day.
a whole month.
It's not the 10th.
No. Good job. A lot of people think it is.
Really?
Yeah, dude, let me tell you, my sister used to argue with me on when my birthday was. We were in elementary school. I was like, it's the 12th. She's like, no, it's the 10th. Stop lying to me. It's not. It's not the 10th. I know my own birthday.
Why'd you tell me? I was literally in my head. I was like, I knew for a fact it was October because I think, sorry if you listen to this and you're a friend that has a birthday in October, but I'm pretty sure I only have two friends that have a birthday in October. Two close
Who's the
friends.
other guy?
Ryan
Nice.
Allen. His is the 22nd. And so I was like,
Gotcha.
I know his is the 22nd. And I'm like, I know yours has a 2. And I'm like, it's not the 10th. Because I think we had the same conversation. I think you told me that about your sister. So yeah, and I was gonna say, is it the 12th? But then you went ahead and told me in the story. So
It's because you didn't know.
I knew for a fact it was October. I was trying to think of the day. I didn't want to say October.
Is it October?
Yes, I know
You
it's
sure?
October. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I know that for sure.
All right.
I couldn't remember the day. But you both are 2s. That's how I remember that.
Let's take
22nd and the 12th.
let's take a drink of that Bero or whatever.
So I cracked it before you said anything. Before you were like, let's hear it. And you didn't hear it at all.
1 second.
Oh Lord. Let me see. Can you?
Review the drink, please, sir. Yep.
Can you hear this?
That looks wrong.
But can you hear it?
No.
I'm banging pretty loud on this table. Right
Oh, wow.
here.
That's
Like,
impressive.
well, like I know Hannah's probably like, what the heck's happening down there? Okay, drink.
Yeah? What's the verdict, sir?
That is an IPA. I don't know what he's talking about. That is like,
That's good.
wow.
It's legit.
It doesn't taste like beer at all. It tastes like, honestly, it has an aftertaste of a little beer-ish, but the initial taste just tastes like a grapefruit seltzer, like a seltzer water. Ugh. Wow. Gotta be good over ice. Whoa. Okay, Tom. I'm watching
What
your
would you
movie.
what would you rank what would you rank it out of 10?
Honestly, out of the other ones I've had, that's a 9 out of 10.
Really?
He has another one that's, I think it's like elderberry and yuzu, two very like woke type of flavors. This is nothing against Barrow. I threw up.
Hey, it just wasn't your thing.
No, I took a couple sips and Hannah was like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "You look kind of flushed." And I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom everywhere. I was like, "Oh no." And I'm like, "Oh, maybe it was just a fluke." So a couple of days later, I drank another one. It wasn't a fluke. I don't know if we should put those flavors together, Tom. I think it does something in your stomach.
Oh goodness. But yeah, that has been the drink review of Get Them Lips Wet with Gert Boy and Barrow.
Gert,
we will-
ooh, Gert Boy X Barrow. I like that.
Oh,
I could get along with that.
All right. So,
Tom, please sponsor me.
because of something that is happening behind the scenes, we're going to take a quick break and we'll finish the episode maybe with Jordan. See you later.
On another day.
Hey!
All right. There was definitely not an ad break in there. I mean, unless James, our editor, wants to throw in our concept teaser, like as a 1 minute break, that'd be cool. And
like
then we
that.
jump into the podcast. Yeah. Get people interested. Also, now that I have you technically face to face, I know we talked about it over text, but what do you think of the concept trailer, dude?
I think it's magnifique.
Magnifique.
I was like, I remember you sent it to me and you were like, tell me what you think. Hopefully I was the first one. Probably wasn't. But you said, yeah, tell me what you think. I'm usually never the first one, but that's okay. Um, and I remember I sat and I watched the whole thing like my daughter was asleep, everything. Like I was like, I even wore these headphones. So I was fully
Yeah.
immersed.
That's a good
And
experience then.
oh, it is. Trust me. I'm telling you. Get these Soundcore, Anchor, just saying. Um, I was fully immersed and I was like, Isaac made this?
You jerk.
I was like, wow, this is really good. You've literally that shooting style, you've gone from Marketplace to this. Like
Yeah.
that is like years ahead. Um, um, which is good. Like that shouldn't be that you shouldn't hear that as a bad thing.
Yeah.
But that I'm lost for words because I didn't expect it. I did not expect that quality. Hopefully the whole movie is that quality.
Yeah, right.
The only thing I will say, and I don't know if I shared this with you in text, so I'll say it over podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
The first, I want to say first like 30 seconds, maybe not even 30 seconds, because that's a long time. People don't realize that
That's like
30
half of
seconds
it.
is right.
Yeah.
I would say the first
10, 15.
no 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, where he's like getting out of the car. You know, the whole like before he goes into the actual woods. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, uh-oh. The quality is a little okay. And then as soon as he went into the woods, I was like, hold on. I said, did they choose a
Hold
different
on.
camera? I'm like, hold on, did they use a different camera? Like,
It's
whoa.
the same throughout. Well, the drone, we had the drone shot and then we did the same camera.
The drone is good. I like the drone shot. I at first I was like, this is AI. And then I was like, well, he doesn't use AI. Because I'm like, I don't think he has a drone. I was like, so how did he get that shot? But I guess you must have gotten a drone from somewhere. Um, I'm a sucker for using drone shots. That's just
Drone
me.
shots are good.
A lot of my films that I made in school started with drone shots.
Yeah, they're good. They're clean. They're smooth.
No, but I would say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So after that shot, if it's all the same camera, I don't know what happened that first like little bit, but as soon as he goes into the woods, the quality. It. I know you probably haven't seen Obsession yet.
I keep trying to, but things are hard to do when you don't have money and a car.
That is true. That those things are
I
hard.
really need to see
And
Obsession.
it's the same quality.
Same quality as Obsession?
Yeah. Yep. I haven't seen it, but obviously I've seen clips. Same quality. And I was like, ooh, A24, just somebody like
A24. Blumhouse.
Blumhouse, just saying. I don't remember which one Obsession's a part of, but
Blumhouse.
Blumhouse.
More specifically, Focus Features, because they're the one that paid $15 million to advertise for it.
Dude. Side note, that man just made bank.
$10 million.
More than that.
Yeah, well, they bought the movie off of him, and then he got offered $10 million to make a couple movies for, I think.
More than that.
Yeah.
Way more than that.
Wait, you mean like dollar amount? Yeah. Yeah. Homie just broke through.
Bro. But you know who's next? Me.
You. Yeah, I was about to say that. You.
I don't know why this neck is so high up, but it makes me want to wear a chain because of how high up it.
Right? It balances it out. Get some
Yeah.
detail right here.
I don't like it.
I do the same thing.
I'm looking at myself and I'm like, geez, give my man a neck. Like,
My
bro.
beard gets through to my neck a lot.
That's what
and that's what I don't like, you know.
Well, I like that you're wearing the cross, so it helps.
Yeah, absolutely.
It helps. But anyway, back to your trailer. Magnifique. I don't
appreciate
know.
it.
I don't know, like, if like at the end of all of our videos, like our podcast, you're gonna show the trailer.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Maybe.
Like,
James, think about it.
Like, hey, if you all stick around, trailer at the end.
Yeah.
Just saying. But if you
Yeah.
skip ahead, you won't see it. You can do that.
Don't do that.
You can do that.
Probably not.
But I give my kudos to you because the whole movie better be that way.
Dude.
If I go and watch that film and it's not I will stand up and walk out.
I keep telling people, I was like, if we can make every scene that good, we got a really good movie on our hands.
No, seriously.
It could fit in with the rest, you know?
That's what this is not a joke. I'm not saying this because you're one of my best friends. I'm not saying this because it's a podcast thing. You know me. I'm gonna be honest.
You're a very honest guy, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. That's
You're actually
why
the first person to give me any sort of critique in the concept. So
I'm just saying. That's why you come to me. I know that's
yes,
why.
Sir,
You're like,
yes,
Marcellus
sir.
is gonna be honest. If the movie is anything like the teaser throughout the whole entire film, it's up there for real. Like genuinely, it is up there. It's up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch it B&B theaters. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that is up there. Now, do I have to pay for a ticket?
No.
I know I don't. Yeah, I knew the answer to that because I'm most likely going to be sitting right next to you,
Yeah. Yeah.
like we did for Marketplace.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm excited. After seeing that, I was like, "Dang, he's making a movie!" Like I knew you were making one before. Like you know what I mean? Like I knew it was real. But
Yeah.
as soon as you put it out, it was like, bro's really making a movie out here.
Dude.
My man
I
got no
promise
money. Listen, my man got no money and no car, and he's making a movie, bro.
Thank you.
He's making a movie. This is not a film. This is not like some little school project, and this is not even Marketplace. This is not even Marketplace was a, hey, I'm putting this out here, everyone come watch. Even he was like, yeah, this is my first film. Nah, F that. Move Marketplace over to the side. I never saw the first one before Marketplace. What I saw, the trailer I saw, it's cinema.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bro, so you know Bryce?
From Marketplace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lead actor. He texts me. He's like, "Hey, buddy." Second text, buddy. I say, "What's up?" and then he sends me a link to my own teaser, and he says, "Where was this energy for Marketplace?"
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not even a joke. It's
He sent me crying emojis, bro.
That's what I'm trying. Like I know people watching this. A lot of people probably haven't seen Marketplace. I understand,
It's not
and
even out yet publicly.
I'm not even knocking Marketplace. Like truthfully, like if we're gonna be all seriousness, and I remember he asked me, and I gave him my critiques of Marketplace. If I had, I'd be rating movies on here. You know me. I would give it a 5 out of 10. Marketplace was a 5 out of 10.
Marketplace was a good story. It's just it wasn't executed very well.
Was a 5 out of 10.
It's a
Okay,
5 out of 10.
we're leaving it at that. If you know how we do the whole like breakdown of like story and character, when
Yeah.
let's just give it a 5 out of 10. Let's not
Okay.
go past that, right?
You got it. You got it.
If this was Rotten Tomatoes, 50%. That's what it would say, 50%.
Yeah.
It can go either way. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't.
Yeah.
Just the teaser trailer that I watched, just the teaser trailer, that's an 86 and above on the Rotten Tomato score. Just a teaser trailer. If I didn't know Isaac and I watched that thing on TikTok or whatever, so I'd be like, dang, I gotta go see that. Like, dang, hold on. Buzzards. Oh,
Did you notice
Oh.
the Bray Wyatt tie-in of the kids singing?
yeah. I
Yeah.
actually know the background of that. Like how you got the kids to sing. I won't say it on here though.
Okay.
I got the insights. I got the
Yes, sir.
insights.
Yes, sir.
Them real kids singing, by the way. That was no AI. Okay.
Yeah, no sound clip farming or anything
That
like
was
that.
real kids.
That was like kids that we knew.
He went to a park. He said, hey, I need y'all to sing for me.
I went on Facebook and I asked all the Facebook moms, "Hey, you want your kid in a movie?"
Y'all
They're
got
like-
kids. I need them to sing.
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, as a filmmaker, sometimes you will find yourself setting reminders for the oddest things. I had a reminder on my phone. It popped up. It's like, text all the parents of the kids that you're recording.
Holy cow. Oh,
So yeah, so silly.
oh.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It sits at like 315 views right now on YouTube, which is really nice.
Is there any
But-
cursing in it?
No, I mean in the movie. Yes.
Ooh. Any F words?
Yeah.
How many?
Probably like 3.
Oh, it's rated R, y'all.
It is
Sorry.
rated R. Sorry.
It's rated R. Nudity?
No. We don't play around with nudity around here.
Who? What was the first thing you said? Nudity? Nudia? Who's Nudia?
Nudia.
We don't play with Nudia.
Uh,
All right, no nudity. Well, I'm okay. So there's cursing. So it's rated R. So parents, if you want to go see it, know that there will be cursing in it. But I know y'all be cursing around your kids, so don't. No nudity. We don't be messing with no nudity on this. Scald Stone don't do nudity. That's like a
don't do nudity.
that's
Nope.
like the more you know thing.
Yeah.
Is there humor?
Yeah. There is.
Okay, okay. Is there sadness?
Absolutely.
Is there thriller?
Absolutely.
Is there horror? There's a difference.
A little bit.
There's a difference. People don't understand that there are a difference between
There is a
thrillers and
difference.
horrors.
Mhm.
My wife, she's one of those people where I'll say, do you want to watch a horror movie? And she goes, no. And so I say, okay, let's watch what's one that I just said?
Shutter Island.
Oh, no. What?
That's
you
like a
went straight-
psychological
you went
thriller.
I understand, but you went straight to Shutter Island? My man said Shutter Island. I was just watching that.
I haven't. I haven't seen it actually.
I know you were just talking about that. No. What's the one where they all run around?
Machinist.
And, I didn't even get. All I said was run around. What's the one where they all run around? Machinist. No, they run around and they have masks on their face and they like the government
Purge?
lets them do. There you go. There you go. So I was like, want to watch The Purge? No, that's scary. I was like, babe, what? How's that scary? I said it's just a thriller. It's real people. She doesn't like horror movies because of like demonic stuff and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But I was like,
Hmm.
this is real people.
Yeah.
I know, but it's scary. I was like, but it's not a thrill. It's just a thriller movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's suspenseful. There might be jump scares, but it's not like horror in the sense of.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
So this is not one of those. This is a
No,
thriller
no.
suspense.
Pretty much all the gore is off camera. Um,
Oh, okay.
I
That's because
I have
you
a
didn't have the effects for it, huh?
well, that also saves the money, but I feel like there's more fear that I feel like the human mind can develop stuff way scarier than what we can capture on the screen,
Okay,
and nothing is scarier than the unknown.
I
Whatever
guess
we
so.
don't see is a choice, I'd like to think. Um,
Okay.
and so the first murder in the movie is actually going to be
Oh,
this guy cleaning his ear with a knife, right? He's not too bright, right?
what?
But he's like cleaning his ear with a knife. They're bayou, hillbilly
Hold on, hold
stuff.
on, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. We might have some people that watch our podcast or TikToks or lip locks or pop pops that are from the Bayou.
And they
He
must
doesn't.
understand that this is like
They must
a
understand that
stereotype.
y'all clean your ears with knives.
It's just how they is. Not
Are
those
you
people,
are
but the
you in
character
this
I
movie?
made. No, I'm not in the movie.
Oh, okay, okay.
No.
Am I in this movie? We know the answer. So let's.
So let's move on.
Well, there's no black people in this movie. Want everyone to know that. I know you guys were thinking it's a thriller, so it might be black people. No, it's not one of those thrillers.
Uh,
That'd be horror.
there's black cops,
Like which one? One, two, or three?
like the chief.
I don't think I've ever played that one.
Oh,
Black Ops Chief.
black cops.
Oh. I thought you were saying Black Ops. I was like, it's okay. What's that have to do with the?
No, 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 black cops in the movie.
Okay, hey.
Because
Yeah.
like, here's the thing.
And what
Yes,
made you choose someone else other than me? Go ahead.
because the character's female.
You could have like a Carl Winslow thing.
No thanks. We've talked about cross dress Marcellus before,
Whoa,
and it's a goofy thing
who
to
said
imagine.
cross dressing?
Oh, there was like a conversation with Vinny, Jordan, and I, like Marcellus in a wig,
Bro, that could have been perfect.
Marsha,
Marcellus.
Marcellus.
It could have been my last name could have been Ellis, and my first name was Marsha. Marsha Ellis. And it's like, oh, you make sure you behave on this. See, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Okay, all
goodness.
right. Now I'm taking over this podcast because I
Yeah, go
realized
ahead. Go ahead.
we said it was just a catching up kind of podcast, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Because
Yeah.
I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back now.
Yeah.
Sick to freak back down. Logic. That's the song.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
If I kind of want to turn this into like an interview type thing
You're
with
kind of
the
doing that,
director. Yeah, with the director.
Okay.
Are you are you can and you give us I want honest answers here, okay? Are you already thinking about the next project you're gonna make?
I am.
Okay. Okay. Can we get a glimpse of whether it will be another thriller or are you trying to go on to something else? Or are
Action.
you okay, action. Okay, action. I was gonna ask, are you the type of director that wants to stick to a certain like genre? Because
Yes and no.
Like Jordan Peele, he when he came onto the scene, it was like, okay, he started with I mean, I wouldn't even call that horror. He started with thriller, and now he's stuck with that. He's stuck with his thing, like he's doing thriller. He throws some comedic stuff in there,
Yeah.
but why are you laughing?
No, I admire you.
Okay, that's weird.
It's
Um,
just
What?
To suddenly make the whole episode about me, it's interesting. Yeah, I
I think
appreciate
people
it.
want to. You just posted a teaser,
Yes, I did.
so why not? Why not talk about it? Did you
Go
talk about it
ahead.
last episode?
A
No,
little bit. You
but it
haven't been
wasn't posted.
around.
You haven't asked.
That's true.
That's exactly. But
Yeah.
I ain't butthurt about it. You know what I say? It is what it is. Can't get
Yeah.
mad about something. You know what I mean? Um,
I haven't started writing the next project, but I know
okay.
what I want to write as a next project. But the
Okay.
problem is that the next project has to be through a big studio.
Why?
It's my most
I was gonna
expensive.
ask about that. So why?
Okay. It's my
Yeah.
most expensive movie idea I've ever had.
Most expensive movie idea you've ever had. Okay.
Mhm.
And I won't go deeper into that because I know some directors want to stick to what they're, the movie's not even out yet. So why talk about another movie down the line?
Mhm.
Won't do that. Um, I want to ask you directly, what makes you, what in your life made you want to write, made you want to direct, made you want to do what you're doing right now? Because this is, I would say, I was just talking to, I think I might have was talking to you about this. We were playing Fortnite. We were talking about this once, that this is one of the hardest like jobs ever.
It's very difficult. Yeah. There's a
And so
lot of things that you have to keep track of.
what motivates you to, you know, you did Marketplace. I
Yeah.
don't know how you feel about Marketplace, but
I think it was just a postseason or post production issue.
okay. I
think
mean,
for
as a
most of it.
whole,
As
like
a
this is a
whole, I'm quite proud of how improved it was compared to the prior project. And
okay,
hopefully, I get to say that for the rest of my career.
good,
How improved it was to the prior.
good.
But yeah, I felt like it was a major stepping stone in how I want to make movies and tell stories. And yeah, but
Um,
what motivates me is
yeah,
I don't know. There's a part of me that really, really cares about legacy. There's two halves of me, right?
okay,
I want to be remembered for a very long time with the work that I put into this world.
yeah,
And then the other half of me is so detached from everything else here because I know everything here is temporary and, going to go into the sky one day and go to heaven and all
yeah,
this stuff. And so there is elements of me that knows that at the end of the day, as great as Steven Spielberg was, I can tell you hundreds of people in my life that never even heard of him ever. Maybe
yeah,
never even seen his movies, right? And so like you can be at the top of the mountaintop, but even then, what are you at the end of the day, And
yeah,
what I am at the end of the day is a child of God. And
absolutely.
my identity, even though I like it, is not in filmmaking, but it is
Mm,
doing that, being a child of God, serving
absolutely.
Him. So,
I love that answer. That was a good
thank
answer.
you, thank you.
That was not a media trained answer. Good job. Um,
Probably not. Yeah.
um, Before I, ask my next question, like I said, interview style. You didn't know I was going to do this, but I had
No.
this thought. I already had this thought in my head before we even started the podcast. So, um, I like making film. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't even
You
touched
should
my
start it.
camera
You should do
in a
it.
long time. My wife says the same thing. She's like, "You've been talking about doing YouTube or even making film or doing something, and you should just do it." And I'm like, I just feel like I don't have any time for it. And she the other day was like, "You're literally on parental leave right now. You don't go back to work until August 4th. You have
Wow.
you have a long time to create so much content." I'm like, I know, I get it. And she's like, so why don't you do it? And what I've told her before is I'm afraid. I'm afraid of failure. And she's like, but you cannot fail unless you do it. There is no failure in doing it. So how can you be afraid of it? And I'm like, well, you can be afraid of failing. And she's like, but you don't even know if you're gonna fail unless you do it. She's like, so
Yeah.
what happens if you do it and it blows up? and you go viral and
Yeah.
people love it. And I'm like, right, but now I feel like I think I'll be scared of having to keep that up.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, then you're going into it for the wrong reason. And so the reason I brought this up is because when I look at you and when we talk about this kind of stuff, I remember you always I make this joke all the time where I'm like, this is gonna be reached to millions. Dude, don't say that. And you're like, okay, the millions that are watching. I know I say that and I can say that now. And I'm making content right now. We're making a podcast. I'm a part of this. I am one of the hosts. And I'm doing this to and we've talked about this. I'm doing this to get to myself to the next step of actually making videos and stuff like that and putting out content and all that good stuff. Um, um, and the reason I do this, it's because of that. It's because I'm like, it was something that was already established. And I hopped in and it and it I hopped in at a pivotal moment for Scaldstone in the sense of I was in Scaldstone while you guys were still doing the podcast. So I've been in Scaldstone for a little bit now.
Yeah.
But hopping in, and I remember we talked about this. You were like, I don't do this to get followers. I don't do this to get money. I do this because I love it. You love making content. That
Yeah,
is that's your bread and butter. Your content is your bread and butter, whether it's filmmaking, writing, watching. Like that you love the arts in the sense of the filming arts.
Yeah.
Music, might not be your thing.
My palette
not
is not great. I have what I like, and I don't really go too far outside.
I'll be honest with you. I remember we were listening to music one time together, and it was like, I was like, this is your playlist. And you're like, it's not. This is a playlist Pulse made. And I'm listening to it, and I was like, you didn't even make this? And you're like, no, I don't even know half these songs. And I skipped it to only listen to the ones I like. And it was like 4 songs. And they were on repeat. I was like, okay, well.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to music, maybe not. But like filmmaking and everything, I knew that was something I always wanted to be a part of. That I remember when you and I first met, it was something we bonded over was WWE and filmmaking.
Yeah.
Because I remember I told you, you were in school at the time, and you told me what I'm in school, I want to do film and direct. And I'm like, oh, I was like, I graduated with a digital media degree. And you were like, what? And I was like, yeah. And I did experimental film and I actually did, I don't know if I told you, a directing class.
Yeah, you did.
It was a graduate program. And so we had to make a movie and put it out there. I don't think I've ever showed you that movie though.
You sent it to me. Yeah, it was cold outside.
And you never watched it.
I did. There was like at the beginning where someone it's been years, but someone handed someone a thing at the beginning and like other stuff.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I don't remember. I don't even remember what it's called. But all that to be said, you are an inspiration. I don't know if I'm not trying to get mushy or anything.
Yeah,
but you are truly an inspiration to those that are like me, that are afraid to fail, even before they start. Because we've talked about that before. Because you're like, you've said to me, and I quote, I am not afraid to fail because that just shows me what I need to do better next time. And I'm like,
that?
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
Mama said, I said that. Let me write that down. Yeah, we were playing Fortnite one night, and you said that because I asked you, I was like, "Are you afraid for this not to work out?" And you were like, "No, because that's not like you said now, that's not my identity."
Yeah.
And you said for you don't make content for others. You make content that you like, and you hope that others will like it.
Yeah.
And for me, that's what I'm trying to get my head wrapped around is I shouldn't make content for others. I should make content that I like and hope that other people like it.
Yeah.
But my brain goes, if I post something and I look like an idiot and I hate it, other people are going to hate it. And now I'm just the idiot online.
Some people get famous for the wrong reasons. Yeah.
And I've said that to Hannah, and Hannah goes, right. But if you look like an idiot and someone online goes, this guy looks like an idiot, but it's funny and they might like it's like, and then I'm like, yeah, but I'm not in it to be an idiot. I don't want to be the
Yeah.
idiot.
Mhm.
I want to be sure. I want to like um what's his name? The guy who made Obsession.
Curry
They
Barker.
him and his friend
They did a
have
lot of fun, silly stuff. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. And they still do.
Yeah.
And then he was making that kind of stuff on the side. And it's like
Yeah.
he can be fun.
Yeah.
Like the Jordan
You
Pills in life.
you
You're
can't take yourself
funny. Right.
too
Right.
seriously. Yeah.
And so hearing you talk about your movie and your dedication, even you even saying I have no money and no car and I'm still dedicated to make this thing because I love making content and I love doing this, is anyone watching this should be inspired that no matter what, and it doesn't even have to be content. It doesn't have to be something for someone to see. Even if it was like, I want to build my own car from scratch,
Yeah.
do it.
Do
If
it.
you feel like you're going to fail, you are going to. It is
Do it without
hard
knowing
to
everything.
exactly. And I want to applaud you. I want to applaud Isaac, the
I appreciate
genius,
that.
Isaac, the director,
Uh, thank you.
Isaac, the director, Isaac, the writer. Um, um, it's like I'm saying like Tyler, the creator, Isaac, the writer, the director, the best friend, the child of
Best
God.
friend.
I
Yes, sir.
I applaud you and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I was so proud in that moment when I watched the trailer because I was like, dude, like no, for real, like genuinely, like for real, I was like, that went from a 50% to an 86%. Like, and I know I'm saying this, and someone might be thinking I'm saying that Marketplace was a failure. Not at all.
Yeah. It was a step.
Not, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
It was
not
a
at all.
step forward.
Some people might not have liked it.
That's
Okay,
fair.
that's on them. Not every movie is for someone. One of the best movies of all time, Dark Knight. I know people who don't like that movie.
Yeah.
My wife barely likes that movie. She only watches it because I like it. So it's like there's going to be things people don't like, but it doesn't matter if they don't like it. It matters about if you like it. And Isaac is the one person I know that he's like I'll give you for an example. This is a terrible one, but I'll give it as an example. Project Hail Mary. Loved Project Hail Mary. You know who doesn't think Project Hail Mary is that good? Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there are so many other people who think the same as you.
Yeah.
And it's all subjective. But does that mean Project Hail Mary was a failure?
No, not at all.
No. Actually, far from it.
Yeah. Very profitable. It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. Like, no. Napoleon Dynamite is one of those movies on Rotten Tomatoes that has like a 40%
But it made
Rotten
money.
Tomato score, but the audience score is like 100.
Yeah.
Why? Because the critics might have said this is dumb, stupid, doo-doo crap, and then the audience said, "Welcome to Hero." Like they loved it, and it's like
Yeah.
you should make movies not based off what other people are going to think, but based off after you watching it, you go, or even content, even art, whatever it may be, you should make it for after you're done with it. You go, man, I did that,
Yeah. That's a
and
sense
so
of accomplishment. Yeah.
and so I say that to be said. I say that to say thank you, Isaac,
Yeah.
William Jensen Joseph, the 14th,
Appreciate it.
and thank you to your future films that will inspire other people watching this and later on to make the content they want to make.
Yes,
And
sir.
thank you for allowing me to be a part of Scald Stone Productions.
Yeah.
Because this is allowing me to make content. Like we were upstairs talking about this, my wife and I was like, I'm so sorry, babe. Something happened. We might have to make it after 10. And she was like, babe, this is your hobby. This is something you love. She said this, go make your content. Go do
Cool.
it. And
Go
I was
make your
like,
content.
I said, are you sure? And she was like, she goes, who would I be to say no? Like,
I might title that episode that. Go make your content.
do it. Go make your like for real. And I get so passionate. I do this about once a month. I get into this like passion.
Yeah.
And then
We're
the
seeing
next
it
day,
in real time.
and then the next day I go, all right. And I don't do anything for it. But not anymore because I have a baby here and I can't show her what procrastination is. I can't show her what unmotivation is. I need to show her motivation. I need to show her dedication because who would I be as a father if later on in life she tries to do a sport and she doesn't feel like she wants to do it because she'll fail. So I just let her quit. Or if she's, doing art and she's like, I don't want to draw this anymore because I just don't think anyone thinks it's not about that. Not about that, boo boo. Okay.
Yeah.
Clock it. Right.
Clock it. Yeah.
And so,
I will say it's
Oh.
always been part of the dream to have you part of the dream. Like, I've never thought of doing this without you, bro. And so whether you like it or not,
you're here. You're here for it.
I'm gonna have you help me make movies, bro. Truly. Maybe not with buzzards, but dude, I'm about to get a new job where we're both not working weekends. What's stopping us from writing stuff one weekend and then shooting it the next? Just like Curry and his friend. Cooper, I think. Yeah, Curry and Cooper.
Curry and his friend, baby. Hey, I'm okay to be the Cooper. I'm okay to be the Cooper. I'm just saying.
I'll write the scripts.
I
Maybe
was
we'll shoot
literally
it.
talking about that with myself. I think I was talking
Okay.
I was watching something and they were both in an interview and they were like, Curry, like they just had so many questions. And he goes, do you have any questions for Cooper? And they're like, oh, yeah, how was it like being in the movie? And he goes, I actually helped write this movie too. And they're like,
Dang.
really? And he goes, yeah, I just didn't want my name in the credits for writing. I wanted to be, he goes, I'd rather be an actor.
Sick.
And they were like, oh. And he goes, yeah. And Curry goes, oh, yeah, some of the bigger premises in the movie came from him, not even me.
That's crazy.
And it's like, and they've been best friends for a long time, like a long time.
Yeah.
And so for me, I'm okay to be the Cooper. I'm
Why
fine
can't
with
I
it.
be the Cooper? I want to be the Cooper.
Well, you're writing the stuff. So
I am the
that's-
writer. Yeah.
and directing, so that'd be the Curry.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Honestly, bro, even, what I keep telling myself is that if Buzzards does not take off, I want to make like 100 skits.
Okay.
100 like 2-minute skits.
I'm about skits.
We could
You
do
know that.
skits, bro.
You know that.
So, like,
I want to do skits like how they've been doing it. Like I'm about that kind of crap.
Once I get this new schedule, we could start doing that.
I'm
like-
about skits, baby.
No money, just an afternoon on a Saturday. We could do skits, bro.
I'm about a skit. Whether it's horror, I ain't gonna do no cursing. I don't be cursing.
No cursing. Yeah, I agree. We can keep
But
the
I'm
skits
about
clean.
skits though.
We can do the skits, bro. Oh, I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Hey,
I'm about
we
a
gotta-
skit.
We gotta close this down, bro. We gotta. Hey, say, what do you dedicate this podcast episode out to, Marcellus?
I dedicate this podcast episode out to all those people who think they'll fail in life. You won't. Because listen to this podcast or don't, just know that we believe in you. God believes in you. And we
Mhm.
dedicate this thing to you. To
I like
make
it.
your content.
Go make your content. I like it. I like
Mhm.
it. Yeah. I'll dedicate this podcast episode out to the audience as well, simply because this was definitely not a typical episode. We didn't do like almost any segments.
Hey,
So if you're
that's
here for the
fine.
segments, I'm sorry, but I actually really like how this kind of turned into just like a really good hype up conversation / you interview me for like 15 minutes.
You
Kind
need
of
it,
deal.
bro. If no one else is hyping you up in life, let me hype you up, baby.
I
Let me
appreciate
hype
it.
you
I
up.
appreciate it. Yeah, Jordan can keep me humble. I'll take the hype up from Marcellus.
Hey, being hyped
Uh,
up can be humbled. Because I know you.
You know
You'll
what?
never hype yourself up.
It's hard. Yeah.
I've known him for too long. He does not hype himself up.
We
And
can-
so you got Marcellus right here to hype you up, baby.
I appreciate it. But yeah.
Hair look good, outfit look good, beard look good, you smell
Thank you.
good. Baby back ribs, you're
I
looking
s-
great.
I smell good because we're in different rooms right now. I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
But amen on 3.
Amen on 3, baby.
1, 2, 3. Amen.
Amen.